Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp Plays. Today we are taking a look at Miscreated Monster. You've seen me use him in a ton of videos. I don't know why I haven't done a sort of overlook review thing of him yet. So let's definitely get into it, okay? I'm going to show you guys the gear I have, the skills, the masteries, and I'll try my best to, make it somewhat coherent. My videos, you guys that have been watching for a while know that I don't always make the most sense, but yeah, this is one of this past year actually, 2019 Halloween event. You could get him. I think you could still get him once he's released. He's released as far as I know. But anyway, let's get into what I have on him, okay? I have two life sets, one speed set. Now I might change that around a little bit. We'll see. I'm trying to get him higher speed, but we'll go into that in a bit. Okay, the top three, as you see, don't matter too much. Let's see, I went with critical rate over here, so I could be able to, buff up the critical rate a bit. So now he does 100% critical rate. So now I'm just, working on pumping up the damage a bit. So, because I'll get into why I'm doing that in a little bit. Then, HP, because of course he's HP hero, so you want to have some HP. Speed, because like I said, I'm trying to get his speed up a bit. Now, if I do get lucky, maybe I'll get like more speed and whatnot. Like I might even add, see, this gear thing is terrible though, but it's faster speed, so I might take it up on it, honestly. Let me know what you guys think, because this is 5-star, this is 4-star. 5-star of course has more speed, but its stats are terrible. Well, okay, anyway, I didn't make this video to get into that right now. And then the HP, the defense roll I got pretty lucky with. The attack roll could be a bit different, but what you gonna do? For amulet, I chose critical damage. Once I get up there, it's going to do way more. I'll explain why I picked that. And I have a resistant thing, but I really want to get a accuracy banner, increase his accuracy so he can get that stun off more. But speaking of his abilities, let's go into his abilities. First ability, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit had a 15% chance of placing a stun debuff for 110. Has a 50% chance of placing a decrease, placing a 60% decrease defense debuff for 110 if the stun debuff is placed. So if the stun debuff is placed, he had a chance of also further placing a decreased debuff. So that's actually very good, and at max it will be a 25% chance. So that's why accuracy would be important for him. Also, his 2 makes accuracy important, HP important, and also why I'm doing the critical rate, critical damage thing. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for 110. As you can see, it's a higher chance to place a stun, so I'll be honest, I usually use this more, especially, yeah, I use this in arena actually. It's pretty fun to play around in arena. I want you to keep in mind, I don't take the arena too seriously. I play mostly for fun. I play this on bosses too. He keeps my team alive relatively okay. I'm not like the most damage dealer in the boss. I think I do like 10 million a hit on normal or something like that. But yeah. And then also places a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns, equal to 25% of the damage inflicted. So heads, like I said, damage is based on HP, so the more HP he has, the more damage you're going to do. If I have had him fully booked out, it would be on a 3-turn cooldown. And then let's get into his third ability, which is It's Alive. Places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except the champion for 3 turns. Heals the champion by 50% of the max HP. Again, that's where you get max HP, not current HP, max HP, which is again why HP is important for the champion. And then places a 15% continuous heal buff on the champion for 3 turns. So that's just a bonus right there. And then we have, it's a 5-turn right now, it will be a 4-turn if I was fully maxed out. We will get into his, I guess I'll say what his aura is. Increase ally HP in the arena by 33%. I never use this aura, but it is an option. I do use him in the arena, I just don't use him for his aura in the arena. And now we finally have Spooky Groan. That's his passive, which is places a fear debuff on the attacker for 1 turn whenever an ally is attacked while under an ally protection buff. So this actually happens quite a bit, oddly enough. So, and just so you know, fear is like a 50% chance that they won't use abilities. So basically 50% chance that they won't attack if they're feared. So if you can't get the stun off, the fear is the next best thing. Now before we go into Masteries, I do actually want to show you guys his total stats. Okay, as you see for speed, I have him at 165. I'm trying to get him to 200 so he can have 2 turns for every 1 turn that the enemy take in like Nightmare Campaign, because I still haven't beat that yet and whatnot. Let's see, defense doesn't really matter, but it's good that he had some defense, I guess. Like I said, in the end, as far as what I use him for, doesn't really much matter. Attack matters even less than speed. It was actually a shame that I rolled some attacks on some of the artifacts I got. Health points 59. Now I'm going to try to get a little bit higher. I mean, that's not too much, that's not too little health at all, but more would obviously be better. Critical rate 103%, so he's always critting every single time so he can get that maximum shield. I'm trying to make the critical damage a bit higher. Should at least get to 100% at the least. Okay, debuff resistance 151. Okay, that's going to go down a bit once I change the banner. because I haven't really put too much stock into resistance comp. I know that is a thing, especially in the arena, but I haven't really put much stock into it yet. And debuff accuracy, that's accuracy. I want to increase it at least to, let's say 120, 130 if possible. But I digress. Let's go into a mastery, shall we? Now, this is what I have for him so far. I mean, I could do this, but this is for each enemy killed. I'm not sure if I can't do that, of course. But some people like this, but it doesn't increase the chances of placing a stun, sleep, freeze, or provoke. So sniper is kind of out for this dude. I am thinking about just giving him plus 3,000 max HP. That would be essentially giving him 3,000 more attack and whatnot. That's what I'm thinking of. Unfortunately, I could give him more accuracy, but I'd have to give him one of these, but it will not extend stun, debuff, sleep, freeze, provoke, or bombs. And I mean, stun is kind of his thing, so that would just be wasteful there, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, I guess definitely let me know what you guys think. I'm still debating what I should go down here. I mean, Eagle Eye is very, very promising, but I couldn't get Eagle Eye unless I used a useless thing up here, you know? And yeah, that's my thinking. Normally I don't go on in these videos about my internal thinking process, so definitely bear with me there. But yeah, that was Miscreated Monster. He is fun to use. He's strong, he's powerful. I think he's strong and powerful anyway. He's not exactly the meta in the arena, but I've seen more and more people running him. He is, you know, clan boss wise, I think he's pretty good at keeping your team alive. Campaign, he's amazing, keeping your team alive. Pair him with someone else. I paired him with Kale a few times. He got me out of a few sticky situations. And yeah, that Miscreated Monster. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.